Well, you already know what it is. Back at it once again. It's your boy, Super M with Ringside VR, the place to be for everything virtual boxing. And tonight, we got a biblical battle for you. Newcomers to the ring, Mitchelle stands up to the sheer might of the giant boxer known as Beefy the Cow. Now, before we see how this story plays out, I want to remind you guys that we have weekly recorded exhibition matches here on the channel. We're looking to find the best VR talent out there. So if you think you got the hands, go ahead and hit that link in the description below and get your behind up here in the ring. And for all you virtual fight fans out there, we want to hear from you. Please let us know in the comments below which one of these boxers you want to see more of here on Ringside VR. Now, with that out the way, let's go ahead and see how this story plays out. In the black and green, let's see if this is going to play out like the biblical match.
Yeah, I'm excited for this one. We got another size mismatch, and these are always interesting, often going in favor of the smaller fighter. But let's see if Beefy's got a good response to it.
And as far as responses go, he's starting out pretty strong. We already see Mitchelle getting rocked by those first couple of hits from Beefy the Cow, and down goes Mitchelle. Oh my God, before I can even call the shots, Mitchelle is on the floor. What a monster, Beefy the Cow.
Yeah, in that first minute knockdown, that means he is throwing with some crazy power there. Michelle's got to be careful.
Another dastardly hit coming in from Beefy the Cow, and he's not letting up. And I do not like how Mitchelle keeps adjusting this headset here. That proves that this might be a problem for the rest of this match. Ooh, and there we go, still making that adjustment. Solly, I really don't like to see that.
Yeah, and Beefy, unfortunately, is taking advantage of it very well. He's either going for the body or for the open shot in the head. But hey, this is a fight. You got to do what you got to do.
All right, yeah, Mitchelle getting rocked there. It might be big trouble. Beefy sizing up something dangerous. And boom goes the dynamite! Beefy the Cow with another knockdown. And this is not looking good for Mitchelle.
That was a devastating one. And I love how he used his post to aim that shot and keep the opening clear.
I mean, dude, we were talking about a size mismatch earlier. Usually the bigger fighter is just a bigger target for the smaller fighter. And Mitchelle does have a lot of good footwork, showing a lot of great promise, but that headset adjustment still seems to be a problem here in this match. And I think Beefy the Cow is going to continue to take advantage.
For sure. And I'm wondering if it's limiting the other things that she can do, because I see, the start of some good strategy, but it's definitely not enough to overcome this crazy knockout power that Beefy is swinging with.
Yeah, he's swinging like a really big man. Ooh, hook right over the top there, doing serious damage. And Mitchelle takes multiple hooks to the face. Michelle's got to put her hands up, or this fight is going to be over faster than we can say it's over.
I agree, and maybe even keeping the hands in the guard there might hold the headset better. But, ooh, man, those flashbangs are just going off regularly. Live grenade on that one sends Mitchelle to the canvas for the third time this round.
I think this is it. Yeah, that's it. There's no more punishment that VR body could take. Let's take a look at the replays from this round. And earlier on, this is one of the first hits that did it. That headset proving to be a problem here. And then all of a sudden, Beefy the Cow takes full advantage. Kind of winding up. He tried to go for the big KO there and missed, but now he's got his range. And then he comes back again for the big knockdown. Let's take a look at the next replay.
Yeah, and this is one I was loving right now, right, with that post. Mitchelle ignoring that hand because she's not worried about it as a threat, but right behind it comes the right, thundering into a KO. Love to see it from Beefy, especially from this angle. He's calling a shot.
Yeah, he really called that one out. It's almost as if he hit her with the forearm and the elbow. Look at the taunt here. You know he's got to be pleased with himself after such a stunning knockout. And let's take a look at the final hit in the round here. And this is where Mitchelle was taking a lot of hooks. Again, repeated hooks, and finally one puts her down, and that is it for the night. Let's take a look at that from the other angle.
Ooh, and I love to see from Beefy too. He's not like just throwing just to kill. He's still doing pretty consistently good shots. and just picking her out methodically.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner is the blue corner.
And no surprise there, the big man, Beefy the Cow, takes down Mitchelle. And let's take a look at this scorecard. Not a lot of numbers, but man, look at the disparagement in damage in that first round, Solly. I think 10-6 is probably the biggest difference in score that we've seen here on RIngsideVR.
Absolutely, and 3 knockdowns to 0, almost 4 times the damage. You can see why that score is so far apart. Definitely would want to see Mitchelle back in though. 324, not bad damage considering the having a lot of headset issues. But I think even without that, Beefy would have been a force to reckon with. That is some crazy damage.
Absolutely, yeah. Mitchelle showed some great footwork early on, and again, we're always gonna talk back to this. I think if the headset was on correctly, Mitchelle would have had a better showing. So I definitely want to see more of Mitchelle here on RIngsideVR. But that's going to be it for us today. Let us know how you guys feel about this round. Do you want Mitchelle back? Do you want to see more of Beefy the Cow? Let us know. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to give a shout out to you for making it all the way to the end of the video. Thank you so much. That was an incredible fight. Fight fans, please let us know which one of these 2 boxers you think should be back up here again, and which boxers you didn't like. But I want to give a real big thank you to everybody in the community who has been supporting this channel since day one, and those who have been new to the supporting channel now. Without you, there is no RIngsideVR, so I'm going to continue to try to do my best to bring you the best VR boxing action possible. So definitely give us some comments, some tips, some feedback below. Definitely, it means a lot. It is definitely all taken into consideration. And if you haven't already, share this video, like it, get the word out there. We're trying to build the channel to 1K. We're almost there. So thank you guys so much. And if we hit 1K, I definitely got a special announcement for everybody. But until then, your boy Super M signing off. Peace.